And we're going to start. We're very excited that you are here today, and especially because this is a great project that we want the community to own. And the Mexican Garden Project is something that has been around our minds, and I think it's time now to get together and unify groups and make a brainstorm of ideas. This is basically something to open a conversation and have some guidelines that we received from the Federation. We are going to present the agenda, and because we are a short or a small group of people, I think it will be good that everyone present yourself. In my case, I'm Gaby Villalon. I'm from Mexico, from Monterrey, Nuevo León. I've been living here 3 years in Cleveland, and I advocate for community projects. In this case, now I'm pursuing a master's degree with Cleveland State University, and I would like to, Valeria, if you can introduce yourself as well.
My name is Valeria. That's my mom. I am a senior in high school, and I would love to, whatever, volunteer, help out with this project as much as possible. So,
please, if you would like to introduce Ray, is our Ray Esparza is the president of the Comité Mexicano in Cleveland.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. Like Andrea said, I'm Ray Esparza, the president of Comité Mexicano from Cleveland. I wanted to mention a couple things on our committee. So our committee is focused mainly on a couple of things, which is culture, community service, and educational. So on culture, we focus a lot on presenting to the community the Mexican culture. That's art, the language, the community services. We focus on health issues, which includes proper eating. Which with that we have a direct line with Pati Esparza, my wife. She works with Ventanilla Salud at the Mexican consulate. On education, we collaborate with several universities around here in the Cleveland area, and also with programs or events they have in which they also include or promote culture information. So with that, like I said, grateful that you guys made it here, and we're looking forward for this new project that we have in mind, and we will get the whole community involved, because it's not just a couple of us, it's eventually going to be the whole community. So, thank you.
I think the first year the Mexican community was at the One World Day in the flags of the parade, and we took that inspiration. And this year was Lily Corona with the dancing group. And this year we were encouraged, for City of Cleveland and the community, and there was another small group of participants, but at least we see that there is more and more presence of the Mexican community. So we want to improve, we want to invite people, we would like to see more participation. And there is a lot of talent here in Cleveland that was exported from Mexico, so we have to take advantage of that. Attention.
Because that's such a big part of what I think of for Mexico. I thought of maybe using those mosaic tiles, because they would hold up in the weather, like the rain and snow, and they're really bright colored. A lot of gardens down there are all brown and like dark colored, so some kind of design with like those mosaic tiles. So.
yeah, I was thinking in the enter to design like where in Xochimilco is the flowers, and include the Mexico and the enter, and also we have the, he said that
Pyramids.
pyramid, and something Azteca, and
Alebrijes.
and what is your daughter, Ale?
Vale.
Andrea? She says it's a very good idea, Alebrijes, because in the night we can put lights.
Neon colors.
Yeah, and the Alebrijes has a lot of colors, so this is a good idea. And Adrian next. What do you say?
Put a wall.
Bravo.
We said nothing political.
Oye, my idea.
That's good, that's good.
So we're all
Yeah, we are connected.
Okay, next group,
So
number two,
we
please.
were thinking on having this wall with mosaic tiles. But then the mosaic tiles we want to make like the migration route from the butterflies and birds that go from Ohio to Mexico in like a type of a map, and also the mural, because in Mexico the murales are a big part of our identity. And also we are thinking in the center having like a kiosco, a high kiosco with the bottom like the map of Mexico, representing all of the indigenous groups there, because I know people like excited about the Aztecs, but I am not Aztec, I am Purepecha, and when people talks about like that, it's like I don't exist.
And
So
Aztecs don't exist.
and that is something that is very important as a Mexican, like living in another country, having the opportunity to share our culture is to share like completely. And we are thinking on that part, and we can decorate that kiosco depending on the celebration that is happening in Mexico, the season. We can change the colors, we can change the lights, we can change everything that is inside of it. And we are thinking and using like piedras volcánicas, like volcanic rock, and obsidianas, and all type of rocks that are representativas de Mexico. So we can build the map according to that, and we can have like a placa that can explain why every part of the region has these colors and different like type of textures. We are thinking about also like feathers, because feathers before the colonization was one part of our attire. And also like now I'm thinking in some type of elements that can be built with this type of materials, like the pots where the plants are going to be there. We can use the same like molcajetes or stuff to decorate the whole garden and make the statues, but made of those materials. And also we are thinking for the flowers, like cactus, maguey, agave, frijol, cempasúchil, milpa, calabaza, camelina, rosas, malvas. We need electricity, outlets, water, and also a pila, you know, like the pila. A pila is also very important in Mexico. You can find a pila almost everywhere, so that is alright.
Beautiful.
Adding to her, when we said about Aztecs and indigenous people, I'm from Chihuahua. Chihuahua is the Tarahumaras. So,
Rarámuris.
Rarámuris, yeah.
Rarámuris, porque
Rarámuris.
the Tarahumaras, the Rarámuris do not like to be called Tarahumaras.
Great, no, thank you very much. So we go with group number 3,
My
please.
mother is from Chihuahua.
Group number 3 also has a wall. I guess we are paying for this wall. But on our terms.
Los American money paid for the wall.
American government paid for that Mexican garden. Yeah. So we kind of sketched an idea. It's a little bit weird, but we had an idea of like a little nice entranceway, then have an alebrije in one side, flowers on the other, or like some sort of like plants, and then it will go to the kiosco, and then the wall with kind of with an idea of art and something that represents Mexico more, and maybe a kiosco with an idea of like pyramids. With maybe we can change the shape up a little bit differently. I don't know if this was just a little sketch and it sounds almost like what everyone else is supposed to say. So, Alebrijes, I read for that a lot.
So all three agreed on a wall.
Yeah, basically, I mean, how these ideas will really build mutual understanding, between our community, with other communities, and really think about how Mexico will contribute to the global peace, but also to that global communication between individuals in a peaceful way and harmonious way, with the best intention to connect with the other from soul to soul.
And don't forget, we want to make it such that it's an attraction. We want to
bring
Get
people.
bring people.
tourism.
And we can have a mariachi in the kiosco.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take a few here, and then I'll do the phones. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So quiet. Here we go.
Breathe.